Welcome back to another video, you beautiful people. And today's topic, very powerful, and it's whatever floats your boat will definitely sink your ship. That can be drinking, partying, relationships, avoiding responsibility, or even toxic relationships. And it's so important to know the fact of who you have in your circle, what's your mindset like, and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis to grow and to develop. I have definitely reached a lot of roadblocks. And there's times where I feel lost, there's times where I feel confused, and there's some times where I just really want to give up in life in general. And when you're going through these mental battles, whenever you're struggling with that, it's hard to escape the darkness. Because that darkness feels like it's going to last forever. It feels like it's basically overwhelming and overbearing your whole life. And you have to realize, man, it's one of those things where you gotta make the change. You gotta make the change, and you have to pursue something that you love doing, or you have to do something that's meaningful. That's one thing that I have a hard time doing, is trying to find something that is meaningful and find purpose at times in my life. You know, for a very long time it was YouTube. For a very long time that was my passion. That was my kind of purpose and calling. And you know, I fell off track on that, and I kind of took a break from it for a little while. But I truly realized that this is my calling, this is my passion, to help people and to kind of help you guys if you're going through the same thing. I'm nowhere near perfect. I've made mistakes. I constantly mess up at times, and sometimes I fall back into the same patterns. But this is just documentation of my story, of the fact of you can be broke, you can be heartbroken, you can go through things, but you can always rise above that. You can rise above the doubt. Maybe you don't have people in your circle that are supporting you, and you feel like you're basically kind of the lone wolf in that situation. But you know, I'll tell you one thing. Doubt always fuels success. And the road to success takes time. And the thing is, we want it now. But you have to truly go through the mud to experience the greatness. You can become great, but it all falls on you. And that's one thing that I had to realize, and I'm still realizing. I can't have people save me. I am the only one that's going to save myself. I'm the only one that is going to basically be able to create the path that I want in this life. You can have great people that support you. You can have great friends. But if you're not taking the steps to that, your ship will basically sink. I was talking to one of my mentors the other day, and you know, yeah, I was in a relationship, and I felt like that was definitely an anchor in my life. I felt like that was basically holding me down, and I was holding her down. We just weren't really meant for each other. And that was an anchor of my life. Because when you're with the wrong person, when you're with someone that really isn't truly meant for you, there's going to be a magnetic field of resistance. And when you're going through resistance with somebody, or if it's a toxic relationship, it's never going to truly work out. I will say it multiple times. It will never truly work out, because for the person that's not meant for you, you can keep trying. It will always have resistance. Because, you know, I'm scared to be alone at times. Being alone is scary. But on the other half is being alone, being in your own energy field is a potential thing for growth. It's a potential thing to truly get to know yourself again, because when you're with somebody for so long, you start to lose yourself. If that person became your whole identity, if that person basically was on a pedestal the whole time, you lose your sense of identity. And people are going to have this idea of you in their heads of how you treat them and the things that you've done, but you can sprout from that. You can't really truly focus on that too much, because I'll tell you right now, if you focus on your past mistakes, if you focus on the past things that you have done, you're never able to move forward, and you're definitely going to have that anchor, and your ship is never going to be able to sail. It's powerful. So you have to make the determination. The road to success takes time. Okay, you're going to mess up, you're going to make mistakes, but to truly break the pattern, you have to set the intention. Okay, I got to break this pattern. And honestly, I'm truly talking to myself as well too, as I'm talking to you guys, because I struggle with that. But this is documentation, because in a year now, who knows where I'll be? Who knows where you'll be? And that's a very beautiful thing. It's sometimes it is scary to step into the unknown, but it's very powerful, because you never know what blessings that could come out of it. God will guide us, God will direct us, but we have to take the first steps. So let this message sink in, and understand that you are the only person that can save yourself. You can have great people around you, great mentorship, but at the end of the day, you have to save yourself, and you have to realize you're the only one that can change.